SON for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. So just shortly after 11 o'clock this morning, we got contacted by St. Charles County in reference to a helicopter that had crashed over the Mississippi River. The report said that the helicopter had crashed into some power lines crossing over the river and then fell down onto a barge that was underneath. Upon arrival here, we did find that the helicopter was on top of the barge. There was a fire on top of the barge, but it was put out very, very quickly. At this point in time, we know that there was 2 people that are confirmed deceased from the helicopter itself. We're still working to confirm that there was anybody on the barge. We don't have any reports of injuries at this time, but we don't believe there was anybody on there, but we're still working to confirm that information. So it was a effort from both sides of the river for the response to come here. It was a very quick response. We appreciate everyone's response that they gave us here this morning. At this point in time, we're just waiting on the FAA and the Coast Guard to join in with this joint effort to finish the investigation going forward.
Was there anyone else in the helicopter?
For what we know, there's just the 2 people right now.
Was this a locally owned, or was this like a commercial helicopter?
We're still working with that to try to identify who the helicopter was. We do believe that they was working on the power lines themselves, so we don't know which company, we don't know which helicopter company it was. At this point in time, we're still working with the Coast Guard and the FAA on that.
We heard a story there was a line down in the water, is that?
Correct. And whenever they first got here, there was one of the power lines that had fell into the water. We wasn't sure if it was live power yet at that point in time, so we kind of did an evacuation of the immediate area just to kind of make it safe in the area. We have since learned that that's not a live power line anymore, so there's no danger to the area here or anybody that's on the water.
Any idea what was in that barge? Or was it loaded? Was it grain, gas, anything?
Yeah,
I'm
not real sure at this point in time.
And so at this point, you don't know if there's any concern as far as anything leaking or?
No, there's no concerns of that at all.
Are the bridges still shut down at this time?
No, all the highways are in and around the area are open to local traffic. So like I say, at this point in time, we're just waiting on the FAA to get here and work with the Coast Guard as well. It's a federal waterway, so we're just kind of trying to figure out where do we go, who's going to handle what parts of this investigation going forward.
And to your knowledge, nobody on the barge?
To our knowledge right now, yes.
No injuries.
Who took over the initial investigations? When it happened, kind of who was in charge?
Well, there was a joint command post put up here by the local fire department, St. Charles County Ambulance District, St. Charles County Police, and then the Highway Patrol all came together about the same time and started initiating those efforts.
Was Illinois involved at all?
Madison County, Illinois was also here. They showed up here, and we have determined that it was all on the Missouri side of the river.
Is the river shut down right now?
No, the river is shut down at this point in time while we're waiting to conduct the investigation.
To both commercial and pleasure watercraft in the immediate area.
So yes, the river is shut down to commercial and everybody else that's on the water.
You said this was work that they were doing on a line. Is this like a power line? And
correct. You can see right behind us here, there's a power line that goes across the river. They was doing some type of work over top of that, maybe replacing the orange balls from what we may be understanding. But again, we're just having to wait to identify the company and speak to them and see what job they're performing here today. Okay? That's all we have right now, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.